For you to be here.
I was here when it was open.
I'm asking you, come back here tomorrow.
Calm down.
Don't tell me what to do. All right?
What's wrong
I'm telling
with
you
you?
right now, you're not supposed to be here.
It was calm down. You're acting like a psychopath. Can I believe that I'm trying to get services from the government?
Whenever somebody calls, I have to respond. I have to go out.
You have to? Even if they tell you he's on the
If
sidewalk?
I get a call for service to check on somebody, I have to go out if they're concerned about it.
Okay.
Like I said, you're good here. Nothing's changed.
Look how childish they are.
Okay, let's go. We asked y'all nicely, guys. We're actually right now to exit our facility. You cannot carry your phone in the facility. It's a note at the door that tells you cannot have a cell phone in the...
I get some forms, some complaint forms to be exact.
Forms for what, I'm sorry?
Complaint form. Complaint forms?
Complaints?
Yes.
Oh, well, if you pick up the phone over there, they will get a...
Hello dear viewers, welcome back to today's video. In this episode, we'll dive into various injustices happening across the United States. Innocent citizens, despite doing nothing wrong, are often obstructed by individuals, sometimes even law enforcement officers, on completely unreasonable grounds. Instead of resolving issues reasonably, these officials escalate the situation, demanding identification, or even forcing citizens to leave without legal justification. Are these actions infringing on basic citizen rights? Everything will be answered in this video. Let's get started. A security officer loses control and files a false report to get the police to arrest a journalist.
My name is Vincent Amoroso. I'm with the Village of Atlantic Beach. I'd like to have an officer respond to 65 The Plaza, the Village Hall. We have a trespasser. The Plaza, the Village Hall of the Incorporated Village of Atlantic Beach. The Plaza, 2 words.
The first incident takes place at a village hall in Atlantic Beach, where a citizen was peacefully exercising their right to film, promoting transparency in government operations. This is entirely lawful and normal. However, the reactions from the staff at this village hall were shocking.
What is it for?
Well, my name is Sean. I'm an independent journalist. I'm just working on a story on the village here. I'm just asking some questions. That's it. Nothing nefarious going on.
Do you have a card?
I don't have a card. I don't carry cards on me. No.
No, you just film people.
Well, I film public servants in the course of their duty, government. When I'm investigating something, it's part of my job
And what are you investigating?
Well, I can't divulge exactly what I'm investigating because then I would tip my hand to my story that I'm working on here. So I'm just asking questions of government officials. You are a public servant. You get paid for by tax dollars. And you did ask if you could help me with anything. So I just decided to ask you questions, Mary.
Fine.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Really? What is this for?
Oh, I don't know. It was the same guy or what? Yeah.
Yeah, heavy set looking guy.
Oh, this guy wasn't
Baseball cap.
Oh, no.
Tall.
Must have been somebody else.
Because he's like, well, I'm working on a story. I said, for who? He says, well, I can't divulge that. And I said, but you're filming me and you're asking me to divulge what I do? He goes,
Wow.
well, you're a public servant. You get paid by the government. I mean, these people are nuts.
Oh, my God. I wonder who the heck it was.
I'm working on a story. So I said, all I told him was that I said, I help people that have parking tickets, moving violation, village ordinance. That's all I said.
Okay, yeah. All right, now.
Creeps me out.
Yeah, I know. It's getting worse.
Because I don't know what the hell is going on. I said, well, what's the story about? He said, I can't divulge that. I don't know, but yet you can tell me. I have to answer you because I'm a public servant.
Yeah. I don't know, man. All right, I gotta go because I gotta come back in a little bit. Okay.
Hey, Mary. Me again. Hi.
What do you want? What do you want now?
I was just wanted to follow up on some of the statements you just made. Who are you speaking to? I would just like to follow up on some of the statements you just made about me.
What, that I asked what was going on?
Well, no, that you
what
were
it was
saying.
about, and you said I could. That you
were saying a lot of derogatory things. It's all on camera.
I didn't say derogatory. I asked if you went to the front office.
I don't think I treated you with any sort of disrespect here.
I didn't mean to. I asked you questions, but you couldn't answer me. But you want me to answer you?
Well, I told you my name is Sean. I told you my name is Sean. I told you I'm a journalist, independent journalist, and I told you I was working on a story, Mary. I mean, I don't know how much more information you need from me.
Mary, we're closing the door. We're closing now. Okay. Sir, I'm coming.
Yeah, I was just having a conversation with Mary. I know you close at 4 o'clock. 3:54.
We close at 4.
Yeah, it's 3:54, ma'am.
Well, we go by the time clock.
You go by the time clock, not the actual clock?
So you're going to have to leave.
But it's not 4 o'clock, ma'am.
I'm in here just with you and Mary.
I'm not a threat to Mary or you or anyone else.
Who are you?
A moment. Who are you, ma'am?
I'm the village clerk.
You're the village clerk, and your name?
Who are you?
I will tell you that as soon as you identify yourself to me. You're the village clerk, and what's your name?
I'm gonna call somebody.
You can call whoever you want. That's fine. Wow. The village clerk is not too happy about a camera in Village Hall. So they close at 4 o'clock and it's 3:55. There are people still in this building. It's unfortunate. I was trying to do a FOIL request after speaking with Mary for some public records, but it is 3:58 right now. You can see on my watch, 3:58. You can see there, 3:58. So they're not closed. So they should be offering services to the public. It's 2 minutes to 4 o'clock. Hey, how are you?
Who are you?
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't get your name.
No, what's your name?
No, I'm just asking for, who are you, sir?
I work here. What's your name?
You work here? In what capacity?
Who are you? Do you work here?
Oh, no, I don't work here, no.
So then what are you doing here?
No, I would just like to know your name, sir. I'd like to know who I'm talking to. You said you work here, right?
I'm asking you the question. Not to tell you. What do you do? You belong here right now?
Sir, who are you? I don't know why are you speaking to me that way?
What's your name?
My name is Sean, Lou.
And what's your purpose of being here?
Well, I was trying to file a FOIL request.
A what?
A FOIL request? Do you know what that is,
Well,
Lou?
they're closed right now.
Well, they closed early. It's not 4 o'clock.
Yes, it is.
It's not. It's 3:59.
Okay, there's nobody here.
And they left at 3:50.
Am I leaving the premises right now? You don't belong here. Do I have to call the cops?
You can call whoever you want, Lou. I was trying to get services, and it's
There's nobody here.
3:59.
I'd be glad to help you, but there's nobody here.
Well, there was people here, and they left early. How is that my fault?
Look, come on, let's go outside. Let's go outside.
Yeah,
I'm asking you to leave.
I would ask you not to put your hands on me.
I'm asking you to leave.
Don't put your hands on me.
I'm asking you to leave.
Take a deep breath.
I'm asking you to leave.
Take a deep breath. Take a deep
I'll
breath.
tell you what to do. Listen, I'm asking you. They called me up.
I don't even know who you are, Lou.
I work. It doesn't matter who I am. I'm a code enforcer here. All right, part of the security.
Am I breaking any codes?
You're not supposed to be here. They're closed.
It's not closed.
You're kind of leave.
It is not closed, Lou.
I said leave.
I'm trying to get services, Lou.
What is going on with the staff at this village hall? Court Clerk Mary makes a false report of criminal activity. The village clerk arbitrarily closes the office early and orders the citizen to leave. Meanwhile, Lou, a security officer, uses force to eject the citizen from the building, even though office hours hadn't ended. Employees like Lou should either undergo professional communication training or face criminal liability under 18 U.S.C. Section 242 to prevent such abuses of power from continuing.
All right, come on. I'm asking you to leave.
Lou.
Then I'm asking you to leave. Then
don't-
I'm asking you to leave.
Don't touch me.
I'm asking
Lou,
you to leave.
Don't touch me.
I'm asking you to leave.
Don't touch me, Lou.
I'm asking you
gotta
to leave.
calm
I'm
down.
asking you nicely to leave.
You gotta calm down. It is now 4 o'clock, Lou.
Okay, it's time to leave. Then.
Now it's 4 o'clock.
Mary, what's this all about?
You gotta calm down, man.
Don't tell me what to do.
You have to calm
I
down.
asked you to
I'm
leave.
gonna tell you what to do.
I know you're
I'm
going to
gonna
tell me
you
what to
calm
do. Who is this guy?
Do you know this unhinged man?
No. I'm asking you
Do
to
you
leave.
know this unhinged man, Mary? What is wrong with you?
I told him.
No, it wasn't closed. It just
We're
turned 4
closed.
o'clock. Call whoever you want. Call whoever you want, Lou.
I'm asking they're closed. There's no reason for you to be here.
I was here when it was open.
I'm asking you come back here tomorrow.
Calm down.
Don't tell me what to do. All right?
wrong
I'm telling
with
you
you?
right now. You're not supposed to be here.
down. It was calm down. You're acting like a psychopath. Can I believe that I'm trying to get services from
There's
the government?
nobody here.
It was 3:54 when I asked for services.
All right, stop.
You don't even know. You just came in here like an unhinged
I
lunatic.
asked you who you are. You wouldn't tell me. You questioned me. I work here. You don't belong
Oh,
here.
how
There's
dare I
nobody here.
question you, right, Lou? How dare I question
Oh, I'm
you?
questioning you. You
How
don't like it? Get
dare
the hell
I?
out there.
How dare I'll be right here. I'll be right here, Lou.
Stop.
And what happened?
Nothing happened, Lou.
Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you.
Just please.
Well, you guys are getting all worked up for no reason. Wow. Very eventful here. So I guess this is Lou's Atlantic Beach Code Enforcement vehicle here. What a complete unhinged. That man is code enforcement. He goes to people's homes and enforces code in the village of Atlantic Beach. I'll take an apology now, Lou.
Go f*** yourself. How's that?
Excuse me?
That's right. You heard what I said. Get and go f*** yourself.
Excuse me, I'll take an
Have a
apology.
nice. Yeah, go get an apology. Go stick it up your ass. Yeah, go asshole.
Put your seatbelt on, Lou. You gotta put your seatbelt on. I'm the whack job. Put your seatbelt on, Lou. Lou, put your seatbelt on. Come on, man. You gotta follow the law. You gotta follow the law, Lou. What a complete unhinged tyrant. Wow. Code Enforcement Officer Lou has decided to return.
Repeated inappropriate responses came from the Village Hall staff in Atlantic Beach. They closed the office early to deny service. Security Officer Vincent then attempted to accuse the citizen of trespassing and called the police to force them to leave. These officials are paid with taxpayers' money. Instead of fulfilling their duties, they waste resources and show blatant disrespect to the people they are supposed to serve.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
What's your name, sir?
Doesn't matter. What's the problem?
What's your name? Your name doesn't matter? Your name doesn't matter?
What is your name?
Is it with like...
What is your name?
Officer, Inspector doesn't matter?
What is...
So I'm asking you what your name is. You said it, is your name doesn't matter?
My name is her name.
My name is Sean.
Sean what?
Just Sean.
Sean, just Sean?
Yeah, just Sean.
Sean from where?
Sean from Earth.
Okay, so
I'm
what
just
seems
here.
to be the problem?
I don't have any problem. I think
so
are you yeah, you can call them. Go ahead, Vinny. Yeah, go ahead.
What seems to be the problem?
Go ahead. Call who you need to call. If you feel safe. I'm unsafe.
No, I don't
That's
feel
your right.
unsafe. I feel perfectly fine. I want to know what the problem is.
And you think law enforcement's gonna take care of that for you? Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do.
Trespassing?
Yeah, right. Trespassing on public
How you
property.
doing?
Right.
Yes, my name is Vincent Amoroso. I'm with the Village of Atlantic Beach. I'd like to have an officer respond to 65 the Plaza, the Village Hall. We have a trespasser. The Plaza, the Village Hall of the Incorporated Village of Atlantic Beach. The Plaza, 2 words. Yes, we have somebody who's trespassing and refuses to leave. Yes.
All of the above?
Hispanic, white, about 5'8", 5'10", beard.
6'2", 6'2".
Yankees, correct. And yeah, interlocking NY. Refusing to leave. Refuses to provide any identification. Was caught inside the building after the structure was closed.
That's not true. Oh, I'm sure he'll be all right.
Excellent.
Law enforcement has arrived. Hey, officer, how are you? Thank you for identifying yourself. I appreciate it. I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. I didn't call you. Vincent here, the inspector, called you. Yeah. Apparently, he thinks I'm trespassing.
Inside the building after the building was closed, refused to leave. Our security officer, which he declined to do. So after conversation between these two, me as his supervisor.
Oh, you are his supervisor, so you're a liar as well.
Try and alleviate the situation. What seemed to be the problem? He seemed to come back and say that there were no problems and that everything was. Apparently, he doesn't like the tone that I took with him, which I really don't care about. But he was asked, and he seems to have an issue with that the office closed early and feels that there's no way that the office should.
Right. So the village clerk can close a public building whenever she wants. That's what you're telling me?
If she wants to leave, she can. She's the last one there, yes.
Well, she wasn't the last one there, but I'm just saying. So they have carte blanche, and there's a meeting today, so it's perfect. I can bring it up at the meeting that let the residents know that village clerks. Or I can come back. Obviously it's closed, officer. I'm not trying to break into City Village Hall here. I get that. I get it's closed now. I'm investigating. That's all I'm doing here. I was in the area anyway, so I decided to come down and investigate. I'm sure I investigate police departments, village halls, everywhere. So it's just part of my job.
As far as I know, you're just doing what you.
Right. That's it, sir.
I'm sure you don't go in the restricted areas.
Right, sir. Right. I will be back. I'll be back later on tonight at the board meeting. There's a board meeting tonight, and I'll be back for the board meeting.
Okay, with you guys? Yeah, I have no issue. I mean, the only thing I would say is that if he's asked to leave the board meeting, he'll be asked to leave the board meeting. Whether it's a public meeting,
I wouldn't leave.
You have the opportunity and
you do not. You have no idea what you're talking about, sir. Sir, you just don't. Okay. I mean, I would hate for you to waste resources from the Nassau County Police Department to call them back here because I attended a board meeting. They're great, and I hope he can educate you on what you can and cannot do. I'm not trying to start any problems here. I'm trying to exercise my rights. How? By coming to a village hall, sir? Come on. Be reasonable. I walked inside of a village hall. That's starting problems. Wait till you see the video and how this maniac acted. Really? I don't use that word lightly. I don't use it lightly. I don't use it lightly, sir. You've called me a moron, whatever else you called me today, sir. I don't use the word maniac lightly. And when you see the video, I told you I'd send it to you. A law enforcement officer. Did he ask me for identification? Did he ask me for identification? Because he knows his job, sir. Now they're putting you in a predicament, aren't they?
Who is it? He can refuse identification.
He can refuse
He
identification.
hasn't committed a crime. Certainly not obligated to request identification. Committed a crime, that's a different story. I mean, that's just the way the law is. So, anyway, did we get what we need to
Yeah,
get?
I just,
Gonna come back
I'll take care of it. Yeah. No, and I'll come back tomorrow for the FOIA request. I'll take care of it, officer. I'm sorry you're wasted coming out here. I didn't want to, I tried to talk to these people and they didn't understand. Like you just heard him say, officer, like he's your boss telling you to ask me for my identification. It's just ridiculous, the power play here. And, I don't appreciate it, but, they didn't break any laws. I didn't break any laws. So there's really no need for you to waste your time here anymore. Yeah.
Any questions?
I don't have any questions for you, sir. Thank you for, not forcing me to identify, doing anything what these gentlemen ask you to do. So I appreciate you just operating within the law. I know you got called. You had to come here. Don't blame you. Okay. Operate within the law. Great. Appreciate it. Yep. You too. Have a great night, guys. Take care. You have a good one, okay?
Any issues, just call me. Help everyone out. All right? Thank you.
Have a good day, officer. You guys stay safe out there, okay? Take care.
In the end, as you can see, the situation fortunately concluded positively because the police officers respected the citizens' rights. This attitude is exactly what government employees should maintain when interacting with the public. As for the staff at Village Hall, especially the two security guards Lou and Vincent, there is no need to argue. Their actions clearly must be sued to ensure public officials are held accountable for their actions wrong, while protecting the legal rights of citizens. Another instance of calling the police with no actual crime committed.
I'm not the one being suspicious out here.
You aren't being a little suspicious now. Don't do that. Hey, come here real quick. One more question and I'll get out of here. Come here. Where's you guys' vote?
Missouri has no law prohibiting citizens from filming in public areas as long as it does not invade others' privacy. In this video, the individual was filming in a public area near a bank, a perfectly legal action. The bank staff should not have overreacted by calling the police, as no crime was being committed.
What's good, Kansas City? Right back ain't cheating. Cause I'm walking down the sidewalk here, came across a central bank in Liberty, Missouri. Just to make sure that they honor and respect. So they did send some ladies out, you guys. I can barely hear. Recording? Yes, ma'am.
Why?
What was your name? And what was your name?
Christina.
Miss Christina, how you doing? Yes. I wasn't going to go in or on you guys' property. I was just taking picture and video.
Why?
I was doing a story. Yes.
I appreciate it. Just take your surveilling it.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm just working on the story. I'm an independent journalist. I'm just gathering content for a story.
And your name?
Huh? Bartholomew.
Last name?
I'm sorry?
Your last name?
What is your last name?
What is your?
Well, what is your... I'm actually, what is your last name?
So why do you need mine? I'm not the one being suspicious.
You aren't being a little suspicious now. Don't do that. Hey, come here real quick. One more question and I'll get out of here. Come here. Where's you guys' vote? Where's you guys' vote at? Hey, you guys. So she said she wanted to call 911.
Officer Morris deserves commendation for handling this situation professionally. He clarified that he was responding to a concerned call and showed no hostility. Instead, he respected the citizens' rights. This is a positive example, demonstrating not only lawful enforcement, but also the importance of audits and monitoring public officials' behavior.
And here we go. You kind of look like Mr. Morris again, you guys. That's Mr. Morris. I should take off running.
Sorry to bother you.
Huh? Oh, you came for me? I didn't know you came for me.
I said, I'm sorry to bother you. I said they called.
Who did?
The bank.
And said what?
They're concerned somebody's out here taking photos and videos, which obviously, like I told you before, that's allowed. If you're out doing that, people are probably going to call because they're concerned. So
Okay.
it's just whenever somebody somebody calls, I have to respond. I have to go out.
You have to? Even if they tell you he's on the
If
sidewalk?
I get a call for service to check on somebody, I have to go out if they're concerned about it.
Okay.
Like I said, you're good here. Nothing's changed.
Okay,
Listen, and if you don't mind, if I just have a respectful conversation with you.
Go ahead.
Are you honestly doing worries about a bank or something, or are you just trying to get officers to come out so you can talk to us and see what our response is?
I'm just recording. I really don't want you guys to approach, but
it seems to me like you're kind of trying to do like First Amendment audit, like see how we'll react. Cause
what's that?
Like looking at me as you're jogging away, like hoping I'll chase you or something whenever I come up.
I hope you're not chasing me.
If you have any questions, I'm more than happy to have a respectful conversation with you.
Okay.
Answer anything I can. To the
I
best
got
of
a
my
question.
knowledge.
I got a question.
Okay. Is it related to something mathematical or something?
It's related to the department.
Okay. I can answer questions about that.
Okay, so you guys been doing, are you guys partners?
We go 2 man to every call. It's a safety thing in Liberty. They send us every single call we go to two man. Unless it's like a theft report that happened like the night before or something where there's nobody else on scene, then just one of us will go. But yeah, usually it's...
Okay, hypothetically speaking,
yes.
You guys been doing so good on the job that the department sent you guys down to Miami, right?
Okay.
And we just sitting around playing around on the beach. And I got 3 piles of sand. And you got 4. If we put them together, how many piles do we have?
Did you hear what I said? I'm more than happy to engage in a respectful conversation with you and answer any reasonable questions that pertain to our department.
That is regarding the department. They send you to Miami.
That's not. They're not going to send me to Miami.
What would be the answer?
I'm not counting pounds of sand.
Piles of sand.
I know, and you said how many pounds would that be? How many
piles? I got 3 piles and you got 4. If we put them together. So how many piles do we have?
I'm not doing that. Do you have any legitimate questions regarding our department that I can...
Who's the highest rank?
At our department?
Yeah, like is it the chief?
There's our chief, but then there's also technically the city manager, which is the chief's boss.
And who's under the chief?
We have our administrative captains and we have our road captains.
Okay.
So, like I said, you're not in any trouble. You're not doing anything wrong.
And she came out. I spoke with the lady.
I know, but you're not doing nothing wrong. It's just people. It's Liberty. That's honestly how Liberty is. People see stuff, they get overly spooked out about stuff, and they call.
In 2024.
Not that you're doing nothing wrong.
Yeah. It shocks me, man. In 2024, everybody's scared of a camera.
They are. I don't think in any right mind, I don't think anybody would be out to rob a bank in broad daylight.
In broad
They
daylight.
definitely wouldn't make themselves well known, like recording and standing right out front. But you see it, how it might spook some people or make them concerned, I guess. That's why they call us.
I don't. If you can do a favor, are you going in there?
If they want us.
I was gonna see if you can grab me like 2 suckers when you remember I asked you for some candy.
I can ask them.
They right when you walk in, I believe. So I think Central Bank have a bowl right when you walk in. Yeah. I appreciate it.
Do you have any questions?
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
26.
You 26? Okay.
I look young.
If you was,
I get told a lot, but I look young.
you do for real. I didn't think you said 26.
That's not a bad thing. Maybe I'll appreciate it when I get older.
Hey, it'll come in handy. So my last question for you is, if you was born 6 years ago from today, how old would you be? How old would you be?
I'm not answering stuff.
How old are you, man? You don't mind me asking. You 23? If you was born 6 years ago from today, how old would you be? Come on, man.
No other like actual questions regarding like department, like chain of command or something like that. Like I said, happy to address any of that stuff. I'm just.
You favor the guy from Road Trip. You favor the guy from Road Trip.
I don't know what that means.
You ain't never seen it? Oh, y'all young. It's a movie, Road Trip.
I don't think I've seen it.
Hey, go Google, go YouTube Road Trip. The guy that slept with that big old girl. Slept with that 300-pound girl, man.
What about it?
Now, you look like the guy.
Do I?
Yeah.
Is that good or bad?
I mean, he makes money, so, I mean, you look like a guy that makes a lot of money,
I
so.
appreciate that.
Yeah. But yeah, man, if you can hear me go get that sucker, man, I appreciate it, man.
I don't want to get suckers and then just walk, and then you're not going to.
I'll be here, man.
All right, man.
Yes, sir.
I'll go ask him.
Yeah.
Like I said, if you're still going to other banks and doing this. So like I said, it's not a big deal. You're not doing nothing wrong, but just be prepared. We may have to come out again. So I'll try to pass along the information so that we don't have to keep coming back out, but really like are truly concerned, which you're not giving me a reason that I would be concerned about.
Man, I'm cool as hell, man, when they come out here. I need you to go get that sucker, though, please.
I can't convince somebody else not to be concerned, so I'm just letting you know there's a chance that somebody else might call if you.
Okay, yeah. I hang up on them. Yeah, you guys. So we got Officer Morris pulled back up. We just saw him at Academy. This is the same day, you guys. So, yeah, little do he know, Commerce, you next. So go get my sucker.
So that was cool. I grabbed the first two I could find.
Okay. It like the wrapper was taken off.
No, it wasn't, man.
You didn't put this underneath your armpit?
I was recording the entire time.
Okay. I might have to go get that just in case.
From this scenario, we learned that citizens' rights must be protected and respected, with law enforcement playing a crucial role in this process. Citizens should remain calm, polite, and respectful while understanding their rights to ensure fairness without causing unnecessary conflicts. Staff cite baseless regulations, harass, and threaten individuals to leave for allegedly violating their private space.
Excuse me, I need you to leave the building with those cell phones immediately. My name is Captain Milton. You cannot have cell phones in this. No, sir. It says it on the door.
The door, like a law? The door could say.
Moving to the next case in the Oklahoma City jail, this situation highlights how citizens are treated like criminals despite breaking no laws. A group of citizens was simply filming in the waiting area without causing any disturbance. Yet the staff invoked baseless internal regulations using printed guidelines unsupported by legal statutes to force the citizens to leave and relinquish their rights.
No cell phones, okay.
You can't have that in the building, sir. What? You cannot have your cell phone in this building. You need to exit the building. Excuse me, I need you to leave the building with those cell phones immediately. My name is Captain Milton. You cannot have cell phones in this. Thank you. No, sir. It says it on the door.
The door, like a law? The door could say.
I need you to exit the building with those cell phones. This is not a request. Thank you. No.
Is this the public library?
I need you to get out with those cell phones.
It's not like a law? Ma'am?
Shift commander.
We're just trying to
No. I need you. It is on the building. Why are you? I'm telling you because you've seen it on the door and you're police recording.
But if there's no statute to it.
I need you outside this building. Shift commander. Captain Milton, shift commander. No. I need you to exit that, take that to your car, and then come back in and make your request. That's how that works.
I'll try to get some extra body in here.
You're being rude to us. No, I'm not. I'm telling you the rules. I need you to exit the building and then come back here and make your request. Shift commander.
Just because there's a sign.
Captain Milton, shift commander.
We don't listen to policy, we listen to law.
I need you to exit the building.
So guys, the Oklahoma jail does not respect the First Amendment.
The First Amendment protects the right to film in public spaces, and the jail's waiting area is no exception. However, instead of supporting lawful actions, the staff actively obstructed the citizens, raising questions about what they might be trying to hide. Such actions erode public trust in government transparency and accountability. In summary,
You are breaking the law.
What law?
Cell phones, no, there's cell phones right
But
there.
hey, is there a statute or a penal code?
County property. You can do whatever outside the public.
County. This is
Out in
public.
public park.
You just said county property right here. This is
Let me show
public.
you something. Come here. I don't know if you can read or not, but it tells you in this day what you can
Oh, that's
read.
very, very ignorant of you.
Come on. Obviously not. It says, what does that say?
It says it was printed on a piece of paper.
Cell phones are not permitted in the building. I have a policy to tell you cannot bring your cell phone in here.
Where's the statute or the penal code? There's not one. You printed it off.
Sir.
So guess what? Get somebody higher than
breaking
you.
the law.
Get someone higher than you.
You're breaking the law.
Get someone higher than you. You're gonna have a lawsuit.
You already got one.
We're gonna have another one too. I hate ignorant people, guys. All they want to do is yell, yell, yell. No one wants to listen. Bro, I don't know if you can read. Here, no cell phones. Bro, it's printed on a piece of paper. No penal code, no statute. She said it's our policy. We're not going to get arrested for policy, bro. Okay, you're going to get a lawsuit.
I just need you to exit the building with your cell phone.
You guys got cell phones? I ain't prepared to take that charge.
I have a cell phone.
Oh,
So there's certain people who can bring it in here.
Oh,
You guys
so
work.
let me guess.
I work in this building. There's a difference.
we finance this building.
Captain Wagner.
Can I get you and your guys to Charlie Small Farm for BioClean? Don't go outside, right?
Very ignorant. Bro, it's just a regular piece of paper.
Yeah, there's ways of talking to people, and the way that you guys are talking to
The
me.
first thing I do in this building, I tell everyone that.
You
I
have
tell
a proper
everyone
approach,
that.
though.
You
We've been
stop
knowing, I've been
this.
knowing
And I've been nice. You nice in the front desk, please.
I need you to exit with yourself. What law prohibits us from? Told you. Are you a cop? It's on me outside. Are you a cop?
I'm the detention. You're a detective? No, I'm working the detention center here.
Okay, so
we're just asking you to step outside.
It would be nice if you guys asked, but you see they're hollering and screaming like animals. We don't understand what law prohibits us from having a phone outside of a public building.
Hold on.
It's
just a piece of paper. There's no statute, no penal code to it. This is a public lobby. It doesn't trump the First Amendment. So, do what? We're just asking you guys to step outside.
Right, but it's just a request, right? Hey, it's just a request. It's just a request. We just want to do a little video.
Wow, they're ready to attack. Guys, this is Oklahoma City Detention Center. I don't know if you want to call and say your concerns.
Take your cell phones outside of the building. You cannot have your cell phone in this building. It's posted for everyone to see. They can listen.
What about the press?
Listen, you cannot have your cell phone.
But what about when the press shows up? How do you guys accommodate the press?
Usually they call and they speak to him, and he says, "Okay, you can come."
They either get the permission to have those, or
okay,
they
so
leave
you're
them
the
in
guy
their
that gives
vehicle, or they leave them in their vehicle.
Why do we have so many?
Because I asked you.
Like we're inmates.
I asked
we're not
you.
inmates.
I asked you.
You don't come around us like you can do anything. You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing.
Actually, I can. I'm a deputy. I can arrest you right now.
For what?
Unlawful arrest. We're not breaking the law.
Listen. I asked you several times. I asked you several times to take your cell phone out. You weren't listening.
But that's an ask.
You guys,
You're a cop.
It's. I mean.
take your cell phone outside of the
Ma'am,
building.
please have some speak with her.
No. Listen.
Look how childish they are.
Okay, let's go. We ask y'all nicely, guys. We're actually right now to exit our facility. You cannot carry your phone in this facility. It's a note at the door that tells you cannot have a cell phone in this facility. I'm asking you to leave this premises right now.
Some very ghetto,
This is me asking you
unprofessional
to leave
people.
this premises right now.
Under what law?
Under the law that says you cannot
now I'm
have
right
cell
here.
phones in this building.
All right, well, now I'm right
Can
here.
you read?
Yeah.
You just print something up and put it right there
Yeah.
and do what you want, right?
Yeah, like we are ghetto losers here.
All you guys. Love, peace, and harmony. You guys are being disorderly. You guys all should be locked up, actually.
Look at all these pieces of shit.
Come back in the facility with your phone, guys.
Is that like a law? You guys are rude.
This is a good
disorderly. You're disrespectful. Okay.
Have
you
a
don't
good
scream
day.
at people. Learn
Have a nice
public.
day.
Learn how to deal with the public. Learn how to deal with the public.
Don't drop the soap in there. Yeah.
And treat the inmates with respect, fools. I know what you guys do in there. That's how you treat the public, right?
And that's why Mr. America does what he does.
This scenario exemplifies how some public officials disrespect citizens, acting as though they are above the law. The takeaway is clear: understanding and asserting one's rights is essential to ensuring fairness and promoting positive change in how public agencies operate. Requesting complaint forms and conducting a First Amendment audit at the Genesee County Police Department.
Well, one of your officers aided in an illegal stop.
Okay.
On February 4th, and this is my free time to actually come here and conduct a complaint. I've already been to the actual person that's pulling me over. I just want to, I guess, be here as well.
I can get that going for you, man.
The final scenario of the day takes us to the Genesee County Police Department, where a citizen requested complaint forms regarding Officer Natty's misconduct on February 4th, 2020. Public employees, especially police officers, often react defensively to complaints about their colleagues. Will this pattern repeat in this case? Watch the video to find out.
There goes their Chamber of Commerce. It's a very subtle building. I guess not too in your face. That's a crazy door. Just speak to a dispatcher. I guess we wait to speak to a dispatcher.
Please use the black phone to your right to speak to a dispatcher.
It says after holidays though. There's people in there. Let's go in there. Hi, how you doing? It's pretty cool. They got some good plaques. Hi, I'm here to get some forms.
I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. That's my fault. It's here to like get some forms, some complaint forms to be exact. Complaint forms. Complaint forms?
Complaint?
Yes.
If you pick up the phone over there, they will get a deputy for you.
Okay.
And then you can make the call.
Which did I just pick up and answer?
And they will answer to you. Okay?
Thank you. Hey, I'm here to file a complaint. Just a complaint against officer. I don't want to provide that. You don't really need my name, ma'am. Can somebody come out here and talk to me first? I would like to speak to the sergeant, please. Thank you. She's already asking me questions, and I didn't even see who you are. Guess while we're chilling, we can look at what they have on display. I guess that's what they used back in the day to, you know, batter and beat us. You know, just us civil citizens just minding our business. Have sovereign citizens trying to protect us. It's an old school speed gun. I gotta read that. Civil service questions on police operations and police science.
While there was some dissatisfaction with the delayed service at this facility, I was impressed by Sergeant Andrew Hale. He not only assisted the citizen with filing their complaint, but also demonstrated enthusiasm and responsibility. This is refreshing, as it contrasts with officials who abuse their authority, opting to address issues rather than avoid accountability.
So have you ever seen one of these badges before in front of your face? You've probably been robbed of your rights before. Sad. And the conference room. It's him right there.
How you doing, sir?
How you doing? I'm guessing you're the sergeant?
I am, yeah.
What's your name and badge number?
Sergeant Andrew Hale.
Andrew Hale.
GS24.
GS24. Okay. Do you have any complaint forms for me?
We don't have a formal. I can probably print one off the computer.
Can
We
you
don't
please
have
do
one. Yeah. Well, I guess what's the?
Well, one of your officers aided in an illegal stop.
Okay.
On February 4th, and this is my free time to actually come here and conduct a
Sure.
complaint. I've already been to the actual person that's pulling me over. I just want to, I guess,
Yeah.
be here as well.
Yeah, I can get that going for you, man.
Thank you very much.
Just give me like 5-10 minutes. I gotta go print one off. Okay.
All right.
We don't have one of them out here.
I'll be waiting. It's a medieval jail. Beware. Out of control.
All right, man. So I printed off a second one just in case you needed, I guess, some more room.
Thank you
Something
very
like that.
much.
Can I ask what it's in regards to? Other than the illegal, like who's the officer?
It was Natty, N-A-T-I, and they're saying he has 27 years in the business and has no experience in law at all. But as for you, I really appreciate you doing this because most places say they don't have complaint forms at all and they make me go through them. So you actually done the job.
Yeah.
And appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely,
Thank you.
sir. Am I able to get your name just so I know?
Not
Okay,
needed.
that's fine.
You have a good one.
All right, you
Thank
take
you.
care, sir.
As you've seen, while this incident ended well, not all situations unfold so smoothly. The best way to protect yourself is to know your rights, demand transparency, and document everything. These simple actions can protect you in ways you might not expect. We've covered today's video content. These stories remind us of the importance of understanding our rights and serve as a warning about abuses of power by public officials. What do you think of how the officers handled these situations? Share your thoughts below and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to raise awareness about citizens' rights. Thank you and see you in the next video on the channel.